So hey guys, Tomer here and welcome to a video of Long Live the Queen. Another one, the third one, if I'm not mistaken. So, last one was on March 26th. Oh shit, man, it's been a while. Won't lie. Holy crap. This shit has happened since March the 26th. Lots of shit has happened. But as you can see here, I played on the 20th. I think, like, today technically is the 21st. But honestly, like, I still consider the 20th because, you know, I haven't slept and woken up yet. So yeah, it's like late at night. But yeah, as you can see, I've played Test to Win 1, then I saved here, Test to Win 2, then I saved here, Test to Win 3, and then I saved here, Test to Win 4. And in this one I actually won. I actually won the game. I actually managed to win the game on my own. Since I played in the morning, the events are very fresh in my memory, so I think we can do this with our YouTube one as well. So let's load it up, shall we? Boom. So let's look at our mood. So our mood currently is angry. Now that gives us a bonus with military. And we've been doing agility, dance, and weapons archery. Should I continue? I mean, weapons, roll demeanor, composure. I haven't increased composure at all, I've just increased elegance and presence, huh? Public speaking, court manners and flattery are pretty well increased. Our classes are, we're learning dance. We've already put reflex at 50. You see, reflexes at 50 plus battlefield. See, if I can get battlefield medicine up to like 50, if I can get it to like above 50, around like 68 and shit, if I can get it to there, then I can avoid an event that happens later that we'll have to go through. Otherwise, we'll suffer some diplomatic consequences, from what I understand. So, on the other hand, if I do archery, I will be able to avoid the event. Since we have a bonus on archery now, I think we should focus on that. But now, history is very important. We should get history wrecked over here, like finish it completely. Intrigue is great. I wanted at some point to do like a faith lumen. Like, almost like Faith and Lumen only Let's Play, where we are like really focused on these two, because I want to see the different endings. But for now, I think we should we really need some composure. We need some serious composure. For later on, we'll need some serious fucking composure. For now, we can go with these. We're at week 17, huh? Are you ready for the grand ball? Oh, right. Let's see this. Yeah, presence, elegance, composure, decoration. Yeah. Alright. After this, you must choose... I forgot to read this. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. Go around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whoever you want and you will not be denied. Someone about our age, yeah. You approach the landlady, the second son of the Duke of Kigal. He's about 2 years older than you. He was always nice to you at school. He busted you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a potter, you know every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track. Yeah, I'm terrible. Oh! You interact comfortably with the peer, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against the wine glass, letting the clear note ring through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Not only does she protect our borders, but she has begun to address the long-standing problem of a shortage of heirs. My sister is proud to do her duty, and as, of course, are others such as myself and our lovely new queen. You almost hear the chorus of eyebrows being raised. May I have this dance, fair lady? You're pushing your luck, Banyan. Your use of his untitled name does not intimidate him, am I? Surely as queen you would act in accordance with your responsibilities, just as you expect of your court. Yes, I will marry, but I will marry the person who is best for me and my domain. Oh, public speaking in court matters and flattery. Wow. So if you want to win my hand, you better set about proving your worth. Oh shit. That was nice. That was fucking nice. The Duke of Mari smiles wryly and inclines his head to you, acknowledging you the victor of this little verbal sparring match. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenna, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to you finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Brioni, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Parents are here dancing together, Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins though, shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's just to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? See, we're losing all those sense magic things and I want to know what the hell they are, so yeah. Let's go play some sports and be angry. Is she pressured? Ah, fucking hell, she's pressured. So what can you do when we're pressured? We can increase flexibility a bit. Royal demeanor, we can go for composure. Now we'll need all the composure we can get, so let's go for composure. As for the weapons classes, I don't know, I'll be honest with you. They're not particularly useful. I think we should like focus on something else. We could go for medicine now, so sure, let's go medicine. Battlefield medicine. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moved with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father is not alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as the noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Insult her with false flattery, sure. Good afternoon, Countess. My, what a large breasts you have, putting them on display for any particular reason? Elodie? Really, my dear, it's so polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you're young, you will grow. Oh shit, man, oh shit. God damn. Oh, perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives a little wait and exit. When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your uncle, Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. But, Mama, nothing can ever replace your mother. But we all have to do things that we don't want to do. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I'm paying attention to what's around me. Intrigue failed. Yeah, lots of attention. God damn. Fuck it, take drastic action. That night an explosion rocks the castle. A section of stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. Nothing stolen, at least nothing that is acknowledged publicly. When you look at your father's face, you can see in his eyes the crystal is gone, and he knows that you're to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. Ah shit, man. Ah shit. We're pressured. We're very pressured. We're gonna need all the composure again we can get. It is time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I really don't understand all those numbers. Yeah, keep them the same. Who needs more taxes? I think they're fine as they are, as you wish. I mean, we're not providing any service to our citizens now, are we? So there's no reason to raise taxes. Or I might just be... Oh, we're yielding! Yielding is actually one of the best things to be, because you get a bonus at almost everything except from like weapons and lumen. But then again, lumen, I think, don't you always have like a bit of it? Whatever. But you get like a bonus on almost everything. For example, royal demeanor over here, 1.75. What are we increasing? What else? We're increasing battlefield medicine. Sure. We should like get herbs up here and then we're gonna raise them. I guess we should go for herbs now. Composure, yeah. You requested a sudden judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your own wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty, it wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me, they twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me in the wraps, and the chains wrapped around her. And the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Demons don't make you attack people, is that even possible? Fuck it, pardon him. I'm very sorry for your loss. The monsters are responsible, not you. Don't blame yourself. Priest of the Royal Grove will take care of purifying you. Bless you, your majesty. Do you have it? Do you have it? The crystal? Of course, everything's ready for you. Right. Do you really have to kill the guards? If you regret their sacrifice, then don't let it go to waste. Oh, that's right, actually. It's too late to turn back now. I have to do the best I can for my people. What do I do? Pick up the Christian with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say illuminate. Okay, here we go. Illuminate! Damn! You feel dizzy and both larger and brighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from you, but you know where it is. Wow! The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I should feel happy, I guess. I'm illumined now. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Alright, sure. Oh, return. Herbs. Composure. I think I made a mistake by getting the crystal, but we're gonna see. After all, I'm all about these different endings, so... My lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent it? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that's entirely inappropriate for a queen. I what? With a squid? Oh god. Oh god. That's hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I can see how that's funny, but whatever. Just then an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, taking the paper out of your hands and off to the sky. You stick your head out of the window to discover the poem caught fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Ignore it. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and somebody reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Since you are likely it will rain and wash the words away. Whatever. Ah, boom. Yielding. Ah, yes. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah, forgot that. God damn it. We just wasted a turn. I regret informing you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and the Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. Isn't really surprised, it was pretty old. The problem is political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Arisa, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Not to mention that she is closely related to the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kigal. She could control almost the entire eastern half of Nova. We already call her Nova as the Queen. I don't know anything really bad about her though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Ada are both young, not too far apart from age. He requests us to accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Same to his grandfather. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adar has. He should be regent, as you wish. Let's go, let's play some sports. Boom. And let's go to morale. I want to be really yielding, so yeah. Great. So let's not do the same mistake again. Let's go for presents. Huh. Sorry about that. I had some guests who wanted to speak. So oh, Jesus, my microphone. So how do you talk to my guests? There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician which requires patronage, which means money. Your Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in the word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain you guests and lighten up even evenings. I wonder if she also writes naughty poetry. Yeah. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate his skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Reject her. Thank you, but we're not interested. Great. 10 service. Skills. Skills. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go for Battlefield. The Battlefield. Battlefield 1. It's coming out. I'm hyped. I'm sorry. I have to mention it because I'm really fucking hyped. Just no reason. Just I'm hyped. Ooh, nice. Thanks. Nice. Very nice. Roll demeanor. I guess I could go for... I'll do some more elegance and then we're going for... boom. Alright, yeah. You received a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Of course. Boom. Medicine. Oh, we're doing some more Battlefield. We're doing some more Battlefield, guys. Okay. Boom. We're staring at the sky, falling stars, bullshit, just flying horses. Who gives a shit? What can I say? I mean, oh, nice. Oh, that's the crown, the crown that the game has. Whatever. Alright, royal demeanor, conversation, expression, agility. Yeah, okay. Let's we can do some military shit. Should we do like some military shit? I think we should do some. I've increased these enough, to be honest with you. I'll do one more with the battlefield thing to be sure, but I've increased these a lot. I should go for animal handling and finish the dog thing, because if I do that, if I get it to 50, then I'm gonna be able to escape an assassination attempt. So it's kind of nice to have that. Have unpleasant news to report. Adar, the young Lord of Elath, has been assassinated. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. How did this happen? Where were the gods? This isn't the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. Then his other daughter married young and died giving birth to Adar. With Adar dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. Blame no one. No matter what we do, things get worse. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elath. By blood, the nearest living heir is Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, in Talassi. But he's not even a Novan. One of his ancestors was. Elath is a major duchy. You can't afford to lose control of it. Delay. I don't want to make any decision about succession right now. For the moment, put it under the direct control of the crown. I'll sort it out later. Yeah. I say put all duchies under the direct control of the crown, so... You order the gods to step aside and let you in the treasury. They waver slightly, but in the end they stand by your father's command. So this is a nice way to test how much composure we have, because if we have even more composure, we will be able to... Well, I should put this on, because I'm not doing anything with these skills anymore. So yeah, I shouldn't be so stupid. I shouldn't act like a stoop. I shouldn't act like a stoop. A stoop. That's what Jacksepticeye says. It's a reference to Jacksepticeye for anyone who doesn't get it, but I'm sorry. I will be, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Okay, whatever. So what should we do? I think we're good to go with these ones. I guess we could go for military? We're gonna need some serious military for later on, I'm telling ya. Fucking telling ya. My lady, there are letters for you, another letter from Bioni. Why does she keep writing to me? We were never even friends. She's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. So the letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenel and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Go. 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 We've got the composure and the battlefield medicine. So we're gonna test our skill now. Here it is. You look down in shock at the arrow which has buried itself in your side. Outside you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world centers around pain. Ha! You know, trying to push the arrow through will only make matters worse, so you have to bear the pain and wait patiently until someone can help you. Ha! Calling on your mental discipline, you remain calm and keep a steady pressure on the wound. Your escort chases off the bandits, and an experienced sergeant cuts off the arrow head and bandages your wound. It's actually not as bad as it looked, but it still hurts. Actually, your trip goes smoothly. Gwenel's party is lovely, not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Anyone is present. Uncle Laurent and your younger cousins are here, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. Arise, the Duchess of Lila, is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite. Lady Countess of these will not be shoved aside. Gwenel, Duchess of Sudbury. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself, okay? Oh my god, like, you don't even respect me. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It has never been yours. Get out of here. Oh my god. Before you can back away, their gaze falls on you. They wait expectantly for you as the mere queen to settle the dispute. Gwenel. You heard her. She's an adult now. She's in charge here. Thank you. Is this what your father will face upon your coronation? Cast aside without another word? Oh man. He's not going to like that. He's not going to like hearing that, is he? Yeah. A bit later, Brioni catches up with you. Hello, lady. It's so wonderful that you are going to be queen now. I mean, I'm sorry about your mother. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky. That's an old way of putting it. Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all the secrets? What secrets? Like how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Old palace? The one at Catherine Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live? I don't know anything about it. Oh. She waits to live and frowns at you. Well, never mind then. She walks away. So much for wanting to talk to you. I think that you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. Boom. Ah, pressured. Shit. She's pressured. Shit. Shit, we need to get some wielding up in this bitch. What can we do? What are we doing right now? We're doing military, naval strategy, and military strategy. Well, what's up with the military? The military's doing fine. So, I'm going to move away from strategy and go into logistics. Alright. Duchess of Lila has sent you a present. What's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. That's nice, I guess. Well, come on, don't be so mean. It's a 10th cold. Let's be a bit more yielding. Is she yielding? She's yielding. Oh man, is she yielding? Yeah, absolutely. Great. So, yeah. Some more logistics. Yeah, naval strategy. I unlocked a new outfit. That's a military uniform. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Brioni? She looks nice. Holy shit, Coruscant. Not since the party last week. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school and she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She was asking questions at the party about the old Novan Palace, but then she wandered off. I'm sorry, I really don't know. Then... Oh no. Oh, Brioni, what have you done? She gets out of the room without even bothering to say farewell. Wow, what a bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. We're yielding, we're very yielding. I like being yielding, you see. If you yield, things get better when you yield. Okay, look at that. Now that's a military uniform I'd wear. Okay, maybe in a male form, not, this seems really tight. Look at that sword, now that's a nice sword. God damn. God damn, man. God damn, this kingdom knows how to dress its soldiers. Or its commanders. Commanding officers, whatever. We're already done with naval strategy. we should probably focus on strategy now. We're working through... Oh shit. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Save game. YouTube 2. And we're still gonna save on YouTube 1. So yeah. I know what's gonna happen. Okay, oh god damn, I should have changed that, but things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What's a good idea? Knights, justing, musicians, all sort of competition. Everyone loves a contest. All you offer as prizes to the winner, status and praise. Being declared to be the best in front of the entire domain should be prize enough for anyone. Very well, we'll draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through a hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. Someone whole duty is being lazy. These flowers should be replaced. You know, when a maid's waiting for you, my lady, a gift has arrived for Kigal. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house. I believe it was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates. There's a little box with our compliments to the house of Krylat. All of a sudden, your puppy, who's usually so behaved, growls at the box of chocolates and lunges at it. Bad dog, chocolate isn't good for you. See the thing making a fuss. Save it for later. I knew this was an assassination attempt. Shit, she's pressured. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No, god damn it. We need to do some serious. Listen, we're gonna do some naval strategy, and then we're gonna also do some intrigue. We're gonna do some foreign intelligence. Oh, nope. Boom. This week of the general tournament, nobles and commanders alike have turned out to compete. I don't have the weapon skills to be on any of these. I don't have the music skills to be on this, and I don't know anything about falconry, so we're gonna do nothing. Frankly, I also know that something is going on. Oh, and here we go. One of your stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. When you asked questions, it turned out that the merchant house which supposedly sent you this present never existed. Someone had tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Boom. Yeah, if I was like the sovereign, if I was about to become like the sovereign of a nation, I would not trust anybody. Like you would like give me gifts, I would just fucking cast them aside or like keep them in like a gift room, a special gift room and shit. If it was like food, I'd make someone try it before I try it. Hell, you would get paid like some mad money to taste my food, you know? In case in case I could potentially die from it. Military, we've already increased naval strategy enough. We could go for some foreign intelligence. I should probably do some internal affairs as well. So internal affairs and then foreign intelligence. Boom and boom. My lady, your father wishes to speak to you, said sir. Here it is. Fine, I'm coming. Find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanjia. No trade ships. This is a war fleet. What? Within a week, they will be in Northern waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Recruit soldiers. Fine, we'll do that. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as an admiral, lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. Direct the fleet. The risk is mine to take. You have your mother's heart. There's one more thing I hesitate to ask, but an invasion. This is sort of disaster for which Lumen's power may be worth the cost. If a fleet could be destroyed before they reached our waters, many lives could be saved. I don't know any magic that would sink a whole fleet. How to talk to my mentor? You find the Duchess of Warsaw in her guest quarters. A fleet from Sanjay is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them all with magic? It is easy enough to attack one soldier, one ship as a demonstration, but to obliterate the entire fleet? You need an immense amount of power spread over a large area, more than any one Lumer could control. If you try to raise that much power yourself, you would die. Not could, would. So it's hopeless. We'll just have to rely on our soldiers. I think we should do some Lumen shit. Yield magic. Some yield magic. Danger on the high seas. Ships close in on one another. Arrange in position. You take your position with a spyglass, watching the enemy movements closely and shouting out any necessary changes in plan. The Sanjians have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. Naval ships are scanned and center as the Sanjian forces press towards landfall. Your grasp of strategy allows you to recognize when the tipping point has been passed and order your remaining vessels to retreat before they're all destroyed. This saves lives, but it means leaving the Novan approach completely unguarded. Many good soldiers were lost that day, and Nova's troubles have not ended. So if you have failed to repel the invasion, the Sanjian fleet will soon land, and their troops will begin the progress towards your capital. Your main soldiers will hold them up as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your army has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. Shit. 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 Fuck. Shit. 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 Invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Sanjian control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields and fighting citizens. Diplomatic delegation for Sanjia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. You prepare yourself as best as you can to meet your representatives from Sanjia. You expected diplomats and a military representative, a general. You expected diplomats and a military representative, a general or an admiral. You did not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who has stand before you, a man announced by your servant as Togami, king of Sanjia. Shit, we failed that too. Is he really their king? Why would a king come all the way here? My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you, so much responsibility at such a tender age. You yearn to slap the false sympathy of his oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in civilized manner, a contest, a game so to speak, with Nova as the stakes. Should I win, the new domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the power of a lumen. I propose a formal duel, my powers against yours, the winner takes control of Nova, the loser dies. You game by your rules for my life, that doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of former dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes. This is why I said I should not get the crystal, because then something else would happen. Why should I? If yours and the war will continue, I'll swing the deal. If you meet me in a formal lumen challenge, I'll call the invasion even if you will. Really? I swear it by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. Against your power, I'm willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? Accept these terms, then I must. Togami explains the rule of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of words which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protected by standards from danger. Then it's time to begin. Unfortunately, you know nothing about safely blocking or absorbing magical attacks. You only dodge them physically, and trapped within the confined space of a warded circle, you are inevitably going to fail. Death! Sweet, sweet death. Sweet, sweet death. Anyways, we're gonna leave this here. I did what I could. I'll reload and I'll try again. So yeah, that's why I said we should not get the crystal, but it leads to an interesting thing. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic evening.